Hey there everyone, and welcome to Ant's Reptile Colony. Unfortunately, snakes are feared by many people and cultures around the world. And with this fear comes many misconceptions, myths and stories regarding these animals. Some of these have actually been around for so long and repeated so many times that they are presented as facts. So stay tuned with me, Ant, as we go over 5 of the most common snake myths. The first misconception, and probably the one that's the most understandable of all of them, is that many people believe that snakes are slimy to the touch, and is one of the reasons why they don't want to feel them or are afraid of them. This of course isn't true. Snakes are actually completely dry. Okay, if a snake has been in the water recently because it's had a swim or perhaps a bit of a soak, then okay, it feels slippery for sure and a bit cold, which is probably closer to what most people imagine snakes do feel like, having not touched one before. But slimy is still a bit of a push. The second myth, and one that you'll be surprised we hear a lot of, is that people believe that a snake's heart is located in its tail. In fact, the snake's heart is located in the first quarter to third of the body. Having people believing that it's in the tail, we tend to have quite a few people going around chopping off snake tails in the hopes that they're now killing these snakes. Once again, out of fear. So there's no reason to do that. Please, there's no reason to kill snakes in any case. But I don't think any of you, as you're watching this video, are culprits. But don't go around, cutting off snake tails. The next two myths, being myth 3 and 4, are going to be around the black mamba. And of course, with a snake as notorious as this, there's bound to be myths that revolve around it. The first one is that black mambas are so aggressive, so filled with hatred for life and everything in it, that they will run you down. Well, they don't really run, but you get my point. That they will chase you down, but not only that, they will chase you down while you are sprinting on horseback just to bite you and kill you. I mean, really now, guys? Snakes are only going to strike if they feel threatened or in any sort of danger. They are not going to chase you while you're sprinting away full speed on horseback just to get you. That's it. Yeah, it just doesn't work like that. But if you thought that was crazy, the next one's going to definitely blow your socks off. And that is that black mambas are so sneaky, so clever, that they will wait on the side of the road for a passing vehicle and then launch themselves at that vehicle, wrap themselves around the axle or even the tire, and hitch a ride. And then once you've reached your destination and the vehicle's come to a stop, you may be on your way home with the family or on a holiday or something, and you've now all settled in, the black mamba is going to leave its hiding place, come into your environment, and murderize you and your whole family. A lot of people don't give snakes due credit for their intellect, but they are definitely not trained assassins out there to kill every single person. I'm just going to move on to the next one before I get too heated into this one. So, myth number 5. And this is one that's often presented as fact, actually, and I'm pretty sure you've heard it from everyone and their brother, uncle, grandma, and dog. And that is that large snakes, such as boas and pythons, lie next to their owners so that they are measuring them to see whether they can eat them. First of all, who lies down with a 15+ foot snake? But I mean, let's say you do in any case. There are people out there that do, so okay, take it that. Snakes are opportunistic predators. They see a prey item, they go for it. They're not going to wait and go, that looks like a good prey item. But it's not the 7th day of the 6th month and the planets aren't aligned. Can't do it today. That's not how it works. See prey, eat prey. So that's why sometimes they have prey items that are a little bit too small or too big for them. It happens. But not only that, which prey item is going to lay still for its predator to come and lie next to it to measure it? That just doesn't happen. So I say again, snakes are not measuring their owners to eat them. They're not thinking, yes, next Thursday is when I'm going to eat my owner. No. Alright, sorry to beat a dead horse, but I just wanted to reiterate that snakes are not out there to make sure that the last thing we see is the dark insides of their stomachs. And speaking of darkness, thanks for watching everyone, we really appreciate it and it does wonders for the channel. If you've enjoyed this video, smash that like button and I'll make a part 2. If you haven't already, please subscribe and hit that notification bell. Let me know in the comments what strange myths you've heard. Have you heard any as weird as today? Or perhaps even weirder? And remember, it's never too late to learn. Catch you in the next one.